Derika Dickerson, and this is my audience for my general informative speech. We invite you to join us in celebrating our love. On this day, we laugh with, live for, dream with, and love. For two is better than one, and a cord of three strands are not easily broken. We have chosen to continue our growth in love and family through marriage. Hello, my name is Derika Dickerson, and I am here to inform you about wedding planning. Planning a wedding is no piece of cake, but you can start by finding your budget. Some people have their parents or their relative help them out with their budget. And some people, if you're like anything like me, like to just save to do exactly what you want to do. The September of 2011 issue of Brides.com suggests that you make out your guest list next. Make sure your guest list fits the location, because the last thing you would like to do is to have a small group of people in a large venue or a small venue with an overcrowd of people. Select your perfect date. Keep seasons of the year in mind, because you don't want to have an outside wedding in the cold winter months or rainy days. Select your venue for your wedding and your reception is. Some people prefer destination weddings like Jamaica, the Bahamas, or etc. And some people just prefer like gardens or churches. I would suggest to keep a wedding book or something like I have, like a notebook in mind, so you can like just jot down your ideas. Keep your ideas in something that you can keep up with. And you can also kind of search around in different magazines like I have here, or your internet sources about how to plan your wedding, or different ideas like your invitations, your decor, etc. Once your date is set, begin sending out save the dates. Save the dates should be just little simple reminders of your wedding date. And since they're not actual wedding invitations, they can be sent out maybe a year or a couple months prior to your actual wedding date. Me, for my reminders, I would like something like refrigerator magnets, because I can't remember anything if they're not on my refrigerator. You may now start to search for your dresses. We all know that girls love to shop. Lord knows I do. You can just start picking your colors, and you and your bridesmaids, your mother-in-law, future mother-in-law, your mother, and y'all can just go out to a bridal shop and pick out your bridesmaid dresses, and you can start to search for your perfect dress. Keep in mind that in your bridal party, bridesmaids are not all the same shape and sizes, so you will want to lean towards a dress that can make everyone happy. According to Bridal.com, your colors should be something that you like, and they should complement each other. So choose your colors wisely. Do not forget to stay on that fiance of yours, because we all know men and planning, they certainly do not go together. You have to keep him on his toes to remind him about his groomsmen and that they have everything that they need. I would say hurry up and look for your venues and lock your venues in, because wedding seasons like the summer, the spring, they go fast. They are booked up quite much. Now almost everything should be in tech now. Start working and sending out your invitations. Invitations by Dawn.com, and I agree, of course, that your invitations should represent the two of you. They should match your theme and definitely your colors, and just be simply beautiful. You want to again make sure that all your attire for your wedding is situated. and that everyone's attire fits. Make sure the florist has seen the venues, both wedding and your reception. By this point of your wedding planning, all of your programs, decor, venues, and everything else should be taken care of. And do not forget to choose a photographer. Look at your budget again and adjust if you have to. Your ring should have been ready in a perfect fit. There is nothing wrong with double checking over and over again. Just be sure to maintain your inner bridezilla. There's nothing else to do now but get ready, set, and go down the wedding aisle. And enjoy your honeymoon. As David's Bridal reminds us again, that your wedding day should be everything you've been dreaming of. Some weddings take a year of planning, or some take just a couple months to make it just right. There's definitely a lot more to wedding planning than what I have shared with you, but I've definitely given you a few pointers. I've talked about budgets, attire, wedding party, venues, menus, invitations, and much more. Your wedding should be just what you've been longing for. But we all know with God, it will be just perfect. After all, a cord of 3 strands, which one represents you, God, and your loved one, are not easily broken. Now that there is nothing left to do, be merry and enjoy your honeymoon. Thank you. This is my audience.